Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Really excited to be sharing some new products that I have been playing around with for the last few weeks. And life. If you're new here, welcome. If not, you haven't seen my last video, you're probably like, what is going on here? Just watch the last video and it explains a little bit of what all this is. Still loving it though. I do miss my hair just a little bit, but I was saying that because I'm more well-versed in my natural hair, I think it'll grow back fairly quickly. And if not, we can just embrace the shortcut for a little bit and, learn about the process. So yes, we're gonna be trying a lot of new products, including LYS Beauty. I believe it's LYS Beauty. Super cute packaging. I have a couple of their products. It is a clean Black-owned brand that you can find in Sephora and also on their website. Fairly affordable in my mind, considering they are in Sephora. So I'll be showcasing products like their foundation, powder, blush. Blush is what I'm really excited about. And yeah, just playing around with makeup today because I want to. So, and also because again, new camera. So I actually get excited to record now because I know the quality will be elite. So yeah, let's just get right into it. First off, to prime, I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty primer in hydrating primer. This has just been my go-to lately and I really like it, so we're gonna use that today. The only thing I have on my face right now is the Black Girl sunscreen. I was saying in my last video how I feel like with this new look, it means that I hopefully will play with makeup a little bit more in terms of just being a little more creative. Only because it's a little bit harder for me to be creative with my hair now. So I'm like, how do I switch it up if I can't switch up my hair every day? I mean, I know I could do wigs and I'm actually curious about wigs now, considering I don't have to like braid down my hair. So that is something I've been thinking about, just how to be a little more creative with my look. Before we jump into foundation, I'm actually gonna do my brows first. One brow product that I'm really excited to hopefully get my hands on is the Refi, I believe it's called. It's like a lamination type situation. Don't know if I have enough brow to be doing all that, but I'm willing to try. So hopefully that will be featured in another video coming soon. But currently my go-to is the Benefit Brow Gel in the shade 4.5. Got a brand new one, so I can actually see. High Brow Precision Pencil in the shade Brow or Later. I knew something else was in there. Another launch that I'm really excited about. It looks like Ami Collet is releasing another product, which is exciting. This is gonna be their second launch since they've officially, started the brand. And they haven't said what it is yet. I think it's probably mascara, which I'm excited about because I love mascara. I don't really go deep into the ones that I like, but I will never say no to a good mascara. So I'm really excited to see what it is officially. And of course, once I get my hands on it, I'll be demoing it for y'all. That looks pretty good. Wow, okay, for once. I was thinking about cleaning it up, but I think they look fine. Back to the foundation. Again, using the LYS Beauty Triple Fix Serum Foundation. I believe this actually just recently won an Allure award, which is awesome. And I guess it shows just how much people like this foundation, and I actually really like it. I've been using it for the last month or so, on and off. I got the shade DPG1, and this shade match is pretty good if I don't say so myself. You'll see in a second, but I like that this does not feel like foundation. The reason why I don't typically go for foundations versus skin tints and tinted moisturizers is because I just don't like feeling my makeup. And I'm just gonna do a baby one right there. Baby one right there. Honestly, this might have been too much, and I know y'all are probably like, why did you do that? Why didn't you just put it in the back of your hand? And I hate touching things directly. But you'll see just how natural the finish is. And I promise you, it's super lightweight. See that? Okay, I don't know what my neighbors are working on. By the way, this sponge is from DSMD, Dark Skin Makeup Daily, and I'm actually gonna buy more because I didn't realize how much I prefer this sponge over like the Real Technique sponge. I don't even wet this, I just like go in and I really look how the finish is. So that I would say like altogether was like one pump. And if you want to see just how good the skin is looking. And I don't tend to put a lot of makeup on my forehead anymore because I realized it looks a lot more natural if you don't put it all over your face. So this is great for people who want natural coverage, and it is buildable based off of their website, and I would argue that as well. I don't tend to build it up because this is my look. And I tend to kind of compensate if I wanted more coverage with concealer, which I will do right now. For concealer, we're gonna go with my two favorite things or concealers to mix currently. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Espresso, and this is the Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 420. I kind of want to get a darker shade because I really like the formula, but I can't really use it on its own because it's a bit too light. Well, just got that all in my eye. Top of the lip. You already know the vibes. So for contour, which I've started to use, I'm using the Black Radiance Contour Kit, our contour palette in the shade medium to dark, and I like to use this shade right here. It's nice and warm, so I don't feel like it blends really well with my concealer. Do we want to use some? Let's use some right here, just a little bit. Not a lot. A trick I've used or started to use that I learned off of TikTok is setting your spray or setting your concealer before you blend. And I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I've basically run out. I need to re-up. But I actually really like this. It's becoming a new favorite. Forgot to put the Fenty one. It's okay, we'll put it on top. Normally I would put the Fenty with the LA Girl, but we're gonna do things a little out of order today, which is fine. Go ahead and blend that into the contour so it's seamless. If this is not a base, I don't know what to tell ya. Honestly, I might not use the Fenty because we might want to go a little more natural today. I just like how this looks. A match or no? Like, can we talk about it? So next up, we're gonna be using the LYS or the LYS Beauty Satin Matte Cream Blush in the shade Inspire, and it's described, I believe, as like a terracotta color. Yeah, it's a terracotta color. It's really cute. Because it is so pigmented, I like to use like a fluffier brush versus like a dense brush, because like this helps me control where I put it a little bit better, I've learned. So just gonna put that on and then try to go for like the high points of my face. Can you see it? Just going really light. Comes off a little more pink than terracotta in my mind, at least on me. Like, I've used more like coral blushes, but I still really like it. And when I blend it all out with my sponge, it looks really natural. And it, even though it is described as satin matte, I would argue like it still maintains the glow, and it's not like, it's really good for people that still want to like be glowy, but not obnoxiously like dewy, which I like, but sometimes you want to switch it up. So that's it without me blending, and I'm gonna go ahead and just press that into the skin. So while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and set. I'm gonna go ahead and set with their translucent powder. Now, this is not a favorite of mine, not necessarily because of the formula, but because of the color. I don't think I prefer, it's like a little too bright for me. I'm still gonna use it today just to show y'all. Because I know I also use the Fenty Beauty one, but this is literally like translucent. This has a bit of a color to it. Let's see if I can compare the two for y'all. So here's the Fenty Beauty one, which literally because of my lighting looks white, like white, versus this one has a tint of color to it. I don't know if you can tell. So I think I'm gonna try their darker shades. So I think I'll like that a little bit more, especially underneath my eye, because I'm not really a bright eye person. But if you just wanted to compare, this is with the translucent, this is without. And then for the other places that I put concealer, which is basically just around my lip area, I'm gonna be using the Charlotte Tilbury powder in Deep. And this is another good one that I've been using. But I think I do want a bronze, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Mocha. This is their powder bronzer. I really miss my Vesca bronzer because I love that as well. I usually alternate between the two, but they've been sold out in my shade Cabo forever. I asked them like, when are you bringing it back? And they're like, we'll let you know, girl. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll just wait patiently for it to come back. I don't know. I hope I have just enough to finish this look. It's everywhere. That looks great. For mascaras, this is actually pretty new to me as well, and just new in general. It looks disgusting because I've been using it, but this is the LYS Beauty, what is it called? Their fullest volumizing mascara. I have got the mini version because I like to use the minis when I'm trying new products out. And I really like it, but I also like using it with their old formula, the lengthening mascara. Just dropped it, my bad. So I can do a little before and after so you can see what it looks like just with this and then also with the lengthening mascara. So this is what the volumizing one looks like before, after. Let me go ahead and put on the lengthening on the same eye. Okay, this is what it looks like. Nothing at all, the combo. Now, I don't have a lot of lashes, but I feel like that's a huge improvement for me, at least. Like, I feel like it really does frame my eye really nicely. So this is what I'm looking like so far. In the last, but my favorite part, as of late at least, is lips, and I need to go grab that. So I've been doing more of like fall-like lips lately. So this is a great combination if you like a dark brown. So this is the NYX Club Hopper lip pencil and Club Hopper. And it's almost like a deep purple. And then we have the Vesca lip oil in the shade Morning Glory, which it's like a purple brown, which I really like too. So this together, oh, by the way, I do have a Vesca code. If you're interested in shopping with them, it is Damola10, you get 10% off, and just FYI, I do get a commission off of that code. If you don't want to use the code, that's fine. I will not be offended. So let's get this lip. Honestly, this on its own is super cute and great for the fall, but I'm feeling the lip oil. And it's super nourishing. Like, I like that it kind of gets soaked into my lips. And it looks pretty natural. Well, as natural as a lip will look. But this is like a really nice nude for the fall. Make it more of a true nude, I also have the Tower 28 lip jelly in the shade, I wanna do it. Lip jelly in the shade Cashew. Another super good nude. They have like a great line of nude like lip glosses. So I'm just gonna put this in the middle. I actually like that a lot. Lightened it up just a smidge. Going back in with my brow pencil to draw in my moles because yeah, these were the star of the show for the most part. Had a couple other new products, but I feel like this was the main thing that I focused on. LYS Beauty, totally recommend this foundation. If you don't see already, just like the coverage is really great. Again, super natural finish. The shade match is amazing. Like, I feel so great and I could wear this. The wear, I believe, is like pretty decent. During the summer, I feel like because it has more of a like serum finish to it, it wasn't like the wear wasn't the greatest, but I feel like during the fall especially, this will wear so well because like the humidity, especially because I live in the South, the humidity will not be an issue. So this will be like my go-to foundation when I wanna like go a little extra mile when I'm going out. But this is how I make it look like natural, but I can definitely like take it a step by like brightening my under eye and stuff to make it a little more like nighttime. But yeah. What do we think about this lip look? It's a little different than what I normally do, but I like it a lot. So yeah, I definitely recommend their foundation. Blush is gorgeous, like super cute. I feel like everyone in TikTok raves about it. I need to stop talking about TikTok. Why is TikTok my life now? And I will definitely come back to y'all with the foundation to see, not the foundation, the setting powder to see if the different shade will work best for me. But yeah, thanks and see you next time.